Namaskar, hello, and welcome to another editorial of issue 7 of Source Monthly. I'm so excited कि हम 7वें issue तक पहुंच गए हैं. And ये वाला issue is dedicated to intuition, the most powerful gift from the source. Yes, intuition. जहां पे दिमाग काम नहीं करता होता है because our faculty of the mind or the faculty of the thought process is very much dependent on many factors including our physical body, energy, environmental factor. जहां पे माइंड काम करना बंद कर दे, जहां पे when the mind is not working, there you can always use the gift of intuition. Intuition is a very, very powerful gift from the source. This world, we are not alone. We are connected with multiple dimensions, and everything has a soul, mind, body. हर चीज के अंदर एक soul, mind, body है. And the soul, mind, body are always exchanging information within one another. तो जब भी हम कोई चीज सोचते हैं, ये जरूरी नहीं है सिर्फ वो चीज हम सोच रहे हैं. Because what happens is that there is a lot of informations are flowing through our brain, through our message central, through our channels in our body. So जब भी आपको लाइफ में लगे there is some kind of internal thing, some kind of internal message which is coming, something inside your heart is telling you to go in a different path from where we are going. You must understand there is something else talking to you, because intuition is a faculty which is connected with the higher realms of the source. Because source wants what? Source wants a kind of a balance between what? Balance and balance of everything. Source wants to protect, preserve every creation of itself. That's why it has created all the rules, laws, and regulations, and that is why it wants everything which it has created to be in alignment with the source. And whenever a human being or anyone is out of sync with these laws, rules, and regulations, he get a kind of a challenges, and he get a kind of issues, he get a kind of struggle, which is what? Which is like a knock from the universe. Hey, you're not in this path. Okay, so that's what is all about, and this issue is all about that. So हमने इस issue में what we have focused more on writing. There are wonderful writers who have written this time as usual, and also we have got other contributors. I'm going to share quickly about the content of this edition. I'm really excited because देखिए देखते 7 editions हो चुके हैं. This is the 7th edition which we are doing, and this is a very interesting topic which we are working on. So let me quickly share what all are there in this issue. So we share you the content part just quickly. Yeah. So, okay. So this is the Source Monthly issue 7. This is the October-November issue. So this is completely dedicated to intuition, which is the greatest gift. And this is the editorial which you are at the moment seeing, and there's a cover story, unlocking the power of the intuition, because I believe intuition is one of the greatest power. अगर आप किसी company के CEO है, you're trying to do something in your life, or you are not getting your path, अब क्या करना, you're not very clear about it. You have got some talent, you have got some kind of a knowledge, or you have some kind of a vocation inside it, but you still do not know. You're in doubt. You can always tap into the potential of an intuition. To my higher students, to my source guidance program students, we teach them. But here in this magazine, I may not able to reveal all the deeper secrets that how can you tap into the deeper knowledge. But at least I have tried to make you aware of this power. This is a very great power which is available. So the cover story is all talks about that. Unlocking the greatest power is turning on your inner guidance. So this is an inner guidance which has been given to you, and you can always use it, whether you are anybody. You may be a student, you may be a housewife, you may be have finished your job life, and you're entering into a retirement life. There are so many things, so many potential inside you, and you are part of a multi-dimensional matrix. अगर आप इस power of intuition को use करेंगे, you can do great thing in your life. We have talked about that. Then in Vajrayana Buddhism, Shujit Chakravarti has discovered the another aspect of Vajrayana Buddhism, which seems something, but inside it is there is a completely different approach to the same. Then we in the intuitive personality, we have decoded the mind of intuitive powers of Nikola Tesla. Yes, we know that he has given a lot of theories on various aspects of life, a lot of dimensional things. But the major gift of Nikola Tesla was the power of Intuition, because intuition is, it sometimes doesn't seem that it belongs to you. Intuition कभी नहीं लगता कि ये आपका कुछ है. Intuition एक ऐसी फैकल्टी है जो लगता है कि कहीं बियॉन्ड डायमेंशन आपके पास आई है. So ये आपका रिसोर्सेस नहीं है, and we should always look into our channels how to open up this dimensions of this thing. So this is all about this. So we are trying to discuss, decode the intuitive power of Nikola Tesla in the thing. And in our source astrology section, another very interesting thing, अगर आप astrology की बात करें, astrology में दो, all the planet have their intuitive ability. Sun has his intuitive ability, Moon, Mars, Mercury, they all have their intuitive abilities, because इनको they have to release some kind of a consciousness of in or information to your life. But there is one planet which is actually responsible for your intuition power. Because अगर हम ध्यान से देखें, ये कौन सा planet है, ये है, it's not a planet, it is one of the nodes, which is the southern node, which is called as केतु. केतु को अगर आपने देखा होगा, वो हेडलेस होता है, इसलिए वो कभी दिमाग से नहीं सोचते हैं, वो दिल से सोचते हैं, वो अपने इंट्यूशन पावर से सोचते हैं. तो केतु जहां पे भी बैठे हुए हैं आपके चार्ट के अंदर, एस्ट्रोलॉजी के अंदर, वो एक बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लोकेशन होता है. दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट लोकेशन, जहां पे आपकी नॉर्मल माइंडसेट काम नहीं आती. अगर वो आपके 7th हाउस में बैठा है, तो आपके इन टर्म्स ऑफ रिलेशनशिप्स, इन टर्म्स ऑफ बिजनेस, आपका माइंड काम नहीं आएगा, आपकी इंट्यूशन, आपकी गट फीलिंग काम में आएगा. इससे केतु इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट planet which you need to observe when you are observing Ketu. One more point मैं editorial में share करता हूँ, which may not be there. 5th house of the Ketu is also very very important, because 5th house is like the is an area, वहां पे अगर कोई planet बैठा है, वो केतु का काम करने के लिए आपको हमेशा मदद करेंगे लाइफ के अंदर. So that's why in this source astrology section I have carried about a story on the mystical powers of the Ketu, and you should be very very careful, because जैसे राहु is actually an illusion which brings the soul in the earth. It gives the illusion, wow, the earth is better. केतु इज मोक्षकार का प्लेनेट. केतु की जब भी दशा आएगी आपके लाइफ के अंदर, आप अगर गलत ट्रैक पे हैं, तो वो आपको अलाइनमेंट में लाएगा. इंट्यूशन का यही मतलब होता है. इंट्यूशन आपको वो सारे चीजें देते हैं जो आपकी सोल जर्नी के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. द इंट्यूशन इज दैट गिफ्ट ऑफ द सोर्स विच हेल्प्स यू टू पास द स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी ऑन दिस अर्थ, बिकॉज द स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट जर्नी. because we are all temporary. In every issue I talk about this, because हम लोग temporary है, we are temporary, we are not permanent. So that is why there is a guidance system. Intuition is a guidance system, and Ketu is the planet जिसको आपको देखना बहुत बहुत जरूरी है. Then in another contradictory, suddenly I have taken into another contradiction subject on numerology. सी जब भी आप न्यूमरोलॉजी एस्ट्रोलॉजी करें, इसके कुछ सूत्रस एंड स्तोत्रम्स एंड कुछ प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, न्यूमरोलॉजी के भी है. तो इन दिस थिंग्स आई हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट कि सबसे पहले तो प्रायोरिटी आप दीजिए जो प्रिंसिपल्स आप जानते हैं, जो आपकी फाउंडेशन है, उस पर ज्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए. इंट्यूशंस को ज्यादा यूज नहीं करना चाहिए. इंट्यूशंस को आप तब यूज करें न्यूमरोलॉजी के अंदर जब आपके इंट्यूटिव चैनल्स हैं. हमारे इंट्यूटिव चैनल्स है बॉडी के अंदर. वी हैव गॉट वेरियस चैनल्स. वी हैव गॉट अ सोल लैंग्वेज चैनल, सोल कम्युनिकेशन चैनल, थर्ड आई चैनल, बहुत सारे चैनल्स होते हैं हमारी बॉडी के अंदर. अगर आप उस चैनल को प्यूरिफाइड नहीं है, तब तक, मैं ये जनरल टर्म में बोल रहा हूं, मैं जनरल लोगों को बात कर रहा हूं, बिकॉज देयर आर सम एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स हु आर एक्सट्रीमली इंट्यूटिव. इंट्यूशन इज अ ब्लेसिंग ऑफ गॉड, बिकॉज वो लोग कौन है, उन्होंने इतनी ज्यादा साधना और तपस्या की है जो उनकी चैनल्स आर ओपन, वो लोग कर सकते हैं. बट फॉर अ कॉमन बिगिनर, फॉर अ कॉमन पर्सन हु आर जस्ट इनटू द फाउंडेशन लेवल, उनके लिए दे शुड लर्न एंड मास्टर द सब्जेक्ट मोड. जब भी आप न्यूमरोलॉजी करें, अगर आपको पता है नंबर 1 रिप्रेजेंट दिस, नंबर 2, नंबर 3, वेरी सिंप्लीफाइड वे, यू शुड स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग. नाउ बहुत लोग ये गलती करते हैं स्टार्टिंग में, दे do the analysis, they do certain kind of a chart study, but उसमें क्या करते हैं, in numerology में, astrology में, they start intuition, they start activating intuition. उनके अंदर कुछ एक information आता है और वो intuitively जिसको predict करने के लिए करते हैं, which is very dangerous. Why I tell you? Because sometimes the darker side might test you, which you may not know. So इसलिए intuition का utilization ज्यादा मत कीजिएगा. मास्टर द सब्जेक्ट वेल. अगर आप एडवांस स्टूडेंट ऑफ सोर्स न्यूमरोलॉजी हैं, या इवन इफ यू आर इन अ मिड रेंज लेवल, यू हैव एनफ इंफॉर्मेशन, एनफ सिंपल इंफॉर्मेशन जिससे आप प्रेडिक्शंस दे सकते हैं. एंड इन आवर एडवांस स्टूडेंट्स नो दैट इवन बाय यूजिंग द एंड, even the people who have subscribed this source monthly magazine, they know even year के various digit देख के huge informations can be predicted. You do not need intuition in that case. तो ये एक completely contradictory topic है जहाँ पे एक गिफ्ट है, वो रखा हुआ है गिफ्ट हमारे पास, बट उस गिफ्ट को हम यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे मैंने ना किया हुआ आपको इंट्यूशन यूज करने के लिए, बिकॉज अगर आप प्यूरिफाइड सोल नहीं है तो यू कैन बी टेस्टेड बियॉन्ड कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. So that's the that is why I have said in this thing that you should let the intuition take a back seat whenever you're doing a kind of analysis in the chart. अगर आप उस subject में master है तो उसके बाद we have another wonderful article by Virat Bahari. Virat Bahari takes us into a huge depth. So here he has compared Mozart's intuition, because अगर आपके पास कोई भी किसी की तरह का talent है, वो टैलेंट भी एक तरह का आपकी इंट्यूटिव गिफ्ट है, बिकॉज वो आपको प्रोवोक करता है, वो आपके अंदर से एक आवाज देता है, सो दैट यू कैन यूटिलाइज योर टैलेंट फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ द अदर creations of the source. So Virat Bahari has written a very, very wonderful article on human intuition, and he has compared two of the greatest people on earth who have actually contributed hugely for mankind. One is Einstein, another is Mozart, in two different eras also, but he has decoded them. They decoded their intuitive power and diligence. So do definitely read this article. It's a very wonderful read. Then in our Gayatri Mantra Part 3 section, yes, as usual, all the time, Shujita has completely taken us into a different dimension in the formation of the cosmos and the universe. And I want you to definitely read this article. People who are excited in this spiritual subject, because Shujita's write up completely is a different dimensional write-up that I always love his writing, and the way he writes, even the punches which he gives in between is like real awesome. So this is a definite read for all of you, whoever have subscribed to this edition of this Source Monthly. Then we have got another wonderful contributor this time, Ranjan Basu. Ranjan Basu is an amazing professional photographer. He has been into various media houses, and this time he has captured through his lenses some of the visuals of the Durga Puja of Delhi. Yes, Durga Puja of Delhi. So we are very thankful that he has contributed his picture. So we have given a photo feature, very short photo feature of Ranjanda in this edition. Please enjoy these images of Delhi's Durga Puja. And then Dibendra Kumar Roy has actually given a vlog he's in his blog. He's actually going to take us from New York to Niagara Falls to watch this video. So I have given you two links. Sometimes what is happening, sometimes they're in the videos, people watch from various servers. There may be connectivity issues. So I have given you also a link in which you can watch the link in YouTube also. So both the things has been given. So no confusion. Agar by chance aapka video nahi chalta hai, so just click on the button. So you can obviously go from there to the things. Then in our review section, this time review section is very, very important. I've given a review of one of the films that is a must watch, because उस film ने शायद मेरे को कभी it has given me a lot of information. What happens generally, हम क्या करते हैं, हम एक ना रेस में हैं. We are all the time trying to do something in our life. We are trying to reach somewhere. हम जिंदगी को हमेशा we wanted to become successful. हमें ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए, ये चीज फलाना. But then लाइफ के अपने मजे हैं, लाइफ के कुछ सिंपल रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, लाइफ के कुछ सिंपल प्लेजर है जिसको हम भूल जाते हैं. जो लोग उस चीज से, सिंपल चीजों से सफर करते हैं, ओनली दोस पीपल नो व्हाट दैट सफरिंग मीन्स. सो देयर इज अ फिल्म व्हिच आई हैव रिव्यूड. वो एक कोविड टाइप की सिचुएशन जो बहुत पहले हमारे अर्थ में हुई थी, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन अ रियल लाइफ. कुछ लोग, बच्चे, कुछ बूढ़े उससे अफेक्टेड हुए थे. दे वर जस्ट trapped inside their body like a cage. And this film talks about that कि ये film देखने के बाद you will come to know that what all are the blessings which has been given to us by the universe of the God. And so this is a must watch review, and I want you to watch the film अगर आपको possible हो. Those people who are especially like they are doing counseling to people, those people who are consultants for astrology, numerology, who love the subject of spirituality and the life force, those are life coach. this review and the film is a must watch for them. This film is available in Netflix, by the way. So I want you to watch this film very carefully. It really tells us कि हम कितने ज्यादा gifted है इस universe के अंदर, but हमें ध्यान नहीं देते उस चीज को. We have got family, we have got love, we have got relationship, food, we have got air, water. What if there are people who are living in this world जो वो सारी चीजें भी महसूस नहीं कर सकते. हमारे पास तो है, बट हम फिर भी खुश नहीं है उस सारी चीजों से. हम दिमाग में बहुत सारी चीजें सोचते हैं. वो व्हाट इफ आई गेट दिस, आई एम गोइंग टू बी हैप्पी. So this is a beautiful film, and I've done a review. And there is a book which is very important. This talks about how to about all the intuitive powers, how to think without thinking. Yes, that is what intuition is all about. That you are thinking without thinking, and that is intuition. आप कब यूज करते हो? जब आप सोच रहे हो और आपको लगता है कि जब आप जो सोच रहे हो वो insufficient है, तब आप अपनी intuitive power which is connected with the higher dimension उनको यूज करते हो लाइफ के अंदर. So that is what it is all about. I've reviewed. And then there is a we have I have discussed about the source community, what all things are happening, and I'm really excited about all the programs that are happening in the source community. I have explained that. So I hope that you will read this complete issue. And I'm looking forward for the comments from you. I really want, because I know you guys are all very busy, but this magazine has been created. This magazine was concepted to for the source community so that they can find an area which reflect their thought processes. So it's very important for me to also know that how are you feeling, how are you liking different issues. So we are trying to experiment on various subjects. अगर आपको कुछ और चीजें सुनना है, अगर आपको कुछ और चीजें समझना है, please do let us know. We will try to create, though we are already through with 7 issues, and for the annual subscriber we are only remaining with another 5 more issues. So even in the 5 issues, अगर आपको लगता है कोई area है जिसको आपको समझना है, please do let me know, and please do share your comments, your valuable feedbacks, so that we can understand how you're liking this magazine. And thank you so much for this editorial. And I would love and I would anticipate कि आप एक word is in इस magazine के अंदर पढ़ेंगे, and you will feel the wow effect and the wow moments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Take care. Bye bye.